Yeah, so let's just look at Thrall. Neko at the top, outscoring Shungus on average. Wow, Valina 4K higher average than Remiel. Hey, yo, chat, is Valina the true Void Hunter? Welcome to my channel. My name is ZZZ, and I'll be your host today. Everybody's favorite Prydwen, whatever you want to call it. But you guys know I don't give a fuck about the tier list. We go straight to the scores. All right, so what are we working with this time around with the scores? We got, this is Shi, right? Shi defense. Almost 20,000 players this time. Yeah, almost 20K. 19,909. Okay. So this was 15th. So this is not new Shiyu, this is old Shiyu. Okay, so let's see. So we got combined stage 1, 2, and 3. What was old Shiyu? It was Fatty in the room 1, right? Billy and Jester, right? Yeah, I think so. All the anomalies being here on Avarice makes sense. Shungus, it was physical week, that makes sense. Look at Neko. What mindscape is this Neko on average? Is this M0? Ooh. Okay, look at Neko, bro. You ever thought you see Neko in the top row? Chat, y'all ever thought y'all see Neko in the top row? Oh man, yeah, times have changed. Yeah, stage 1 makes sense. Okay, stage 2 against Silly. I'm pretty sure Silly was physical resistant, and the playable Silly is still up there as one of the best clearing. Wow, Valina 4K more average. 4K higher average than Remiel. Hey, yo, chat, is Valina the true Void Hunter? 3.1 has been one of the best patches in ZZ history, as they have delivered amazing rewards, a great story, and new gameplay for the community. And with the anniversary top-ups in the game, they have also reset. But if you were to go and look at the prices, oof. But don't worry, I got you back. As if you were to use my exclusive code KETE7, you can receive a discount on all your purchases. And all you have to do is enter your UID and your region, and your top-up will come within seconds. So again, just make sure you're using my code KETE7 at checkout, and you can save some money today. And make sure those anniversary rewards don't slip away. Now with that out the way, let's get you back to the video. The 2 top crit DPS on Silly on average with 19,000 players is Yeshunguang and Silly, and the Silly boss itself was physical resistant. And I guess they said they don't give a fuck about that physical res. Okay, it was Fire Week, so Bonway and Soldier up here. Grace, Serena. Grace is probably with the Remiel Valina shell. Bernice is up here. Norma Sissia makes sense. Orphe, yeah, all the Electric and Fire Week makes sense. I mean, Ishman's still doing okay. It was a chain buff. I thought Evelyn would have did better on average. It was a chain attack buff, but that's fine. Okay, what about Jester? Okay, Sissia took a big jump. Oh, look at Neko. Oh, hey, Neko. Dang, yeah, Neko got better average score than Silly. I guess more people use Silly by what, 1 point something %? Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, Zhao's with the Shungus. Okay, ooh, the Chingy's up here. I guess that's Chingy's with Sissia. I see a lot of people run Chingy with Sissia. The Seed makes sense because you can play Seed with Sissia. I'm not seeing anything like, I think like stands out. Hey, Hugo's still hanging on. Oh no. Oh, it's fine. Hugo's still hanging on. Okay, and then combined data. Piper went up a lot. Yeah, people were doing good with Piper. But anyways, as I was saying, for Shi defense, there was nothing too egregious. Kind of makes sense. Neko, the revival of Neko is crazy. I wonder if this is M1 Neko. But no, it says if it was M1, it's excluded. So this has to be M0 Neko. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's look at, Bing Boos makes sense always, because like whatever is the most used. It's very easy to tell what the Bang Boo's gonna be. Like Ariel being at 45% makes so much sense. Sprout being high because of Shungus makes sense. Biggest fan makes sense because there's 3 different idols, and if you get him to P3, he can work with just one. Like usually the Bang Boos make sense. Plug Boo is often. Okay. Well, Beeline's very common. Snap is very common. Okay, yeah. The highest appearance rate for Stage 1 team was Remiel, Jane, Valina. Okay. For Stage 2, the highest appearance rate was Ishwin, Dylan, Lucia. Okay. And then for Stage 3, the highest appearance rate was Shungus, Double, Aetherbill. Okay, okay. Is there no Eve with Norma? Am I blind? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I went too far down. Yeah, almost 40k with Piper on average. Very nice. Yabi Yanagi. Wow. Well, but the appearance rate is so low. But Yabi Yanagi with Remiel. I actually haven't seen that played yet, but it should work fine. People still running the Sambi Seed. It's a low appearance rate though. Okay. Let's move on to Deadly Assault chat. Ooh. Okay, is the current Deadly Assault. Okay. So we got Gertabulu, Thrall, and Priest. Alright. Wait, this is the current, right? I believe so, yeah. Alright. We got 15,000 players for Deadly Assault. And on Boss 1 with... These scores can't be right? Right? There's no way these scores are right. Are these scores right? There's no way, right? Are these hard mode? But it can't be hard mode because hard mode is sweeper. What the hell? Something's not right. This says Gertabulu, but hard mode is sweeper this time around. Okay, Thrall looks correct. Priest looks right. Something's not right. Did things get messed up? Okay, I'm gonna assume that something got messed up. Yeah, I think something got messed up. Yeah, so let's just look at Thrall. Neko at the top, and this has to be M0, right? Because it says if a team used an M1 plus S rank character, it was excluded from the data. Wait, do they include standard banner? Does that include standard banner? Because if it does, that means this Neko's M0, and this is M0 all W engines. And yo, Neko's at the top. Wait a minute, is it though? Because would it be M0 Pyrois? Or is he treated like an A rank and his mindscapes don't matter? They probably treat him like an A rank, right? And his mindscapes don't matter. Wow, M0 Neko outscoring Shungus on average. Look, Neko's buff is good, but she's not better than Shungus at M0. What's going on? I mean, this is 15,000 players scored. Well, I guess Shungus has a way bigger pool. Like, there's way more people using Shungus than Neko. So, like, you could have, like, some Neko gods using Neko that makes her score look a lot better. And then you could have, like, a lot of people who don't really know how to play the game well using Shungus, I guess. I guess that's an excuse you could use, maybe. More stuns, probably, with Neko. Brother, stuns... You know Shungus does the same damage regardless if the enemy is stunned or not, right? You do know that, right? Thrall specifically has 50% crit damage during stun, but Shungus crit damage is already saturated. There's no 50% crit damage when your crit damage is already saturated from supports and herself is not gonna, that's not gonna make or break it. You know what I mean? So like the obvious excuse has to be like, there's just way more Shungus players. So there's way more people playing Shungus that can dilute the score than there are Neko. Cause look at the usage rate. There's 74% usage rate with Shungus. 1.83% on Neko. So you can have a shit ton of really good Neko players, and then like there could be players that dilute the Shungus score. Dylan being right here makes sense. Norma being right here makes sense. Sina being right here makes sense. Silly being right here makes sense. Like all these characters right here, even Rina and Zhao, all make sense. Soldier, okay. Pyrolis, John Pyrolis, Lucia. With the silly Ellen, and what the hell? Ellen had a higher usage rate than Ihari and also has a higher average score than Ihari? What the fuck? What's going on?
Like, I love Ellen. Ellen's one of my favorite designs in the game. I'm happy, like, well, I'm happy for her, but she's not better than Ihari. What the hell's going on? Oh yeah, the buff was really bad for Rupture, wasn't it? What was the buff? There's not a good Rupture buff. Wait, no, this is with Priest, right? I mean, yeah, there's a decent buff in DA right now, right? For Rupture. Wait, let me go look at the buff. Rupture specialty, agent shear damage 15%, reduce miasma shield by 30% faster. While on ether veil, ether damage. Okay, so Ihari doesn't get the ether damage, but she does get the stun damage multiplier. So she gets everything but the ether damage. So she only misses one part of the buff. 1 out of 4. She misses 1 out of the 4 buffs. She gets the sheer damage, reduce the miasma shield, and the stun damage multiplier, but she doesn't get the ether damage. And this is a very good buff for Ellen. This is a phenomenal buff for Ellen. People still clearing with Miyabi, but it's very low usage rate. Whoa. How is Sambi so low that she doesn't even have enough active participants? Yeah, but it's just interesting that people were using Orphe. I want to see the Orphe teams. I want to see the Orphe teams on Thrall. They did use them. I see, look, right here. This is Thrall. 22k. Or Sambi, Orphe, Trigger. I guess there just wasn't enough people to get like a confirmed to get like average score, I guess, for Sambi. But people did use it. It's very low appearance rate. Alright, let's move on to Priest. The Ishwin boss. And she's not even at 30k average. Wow. Okay, Rena being a very good character now. Selena, Pyroeus makes sense. Dang, John Pyroeus with the higher average. His usage rate is a lot lower though. What we got here? Yeah, Cynthia did actually okay. Okay, we got Trigger too. Nicole's up here. Seems like it's a lot more varied with Priest. What did Hugo get on average on Thrall? I didn't look at Hugo. 22k. Okay. Is the #1 Hugo team a Norma team for Thrall? Do it make sense? Hugo Lighter Lycon. Oh, okay. I was expecting a Hugo Norma because Norma can help kill the Croc. Norma helps Hugo a lot on Thrall because she can help kill the Croc. I'm still kind of like confused about this. I wonder if this was supposed to be hard mode scores, but they fucked up. Because this looks very fucked up. They're like, this looks like hard mode scores on average. Not Gertabulu. So I think they must have fucked this up. But Thrall and Priest look right. And this is combined data. Dang, Sissia took a 5.6k dip. A lot of the anomalies went up a lot. Okay, I looked at my scores. And I already glanced through the team, so should be fine there. We'll quickly go over the tier list, but I did what I want. I like looking at the, you guys know I don't really care for the tier list. I just like looking at the scores. I saw people were pissed off about like Miyabi, Premia, and Sigrid. I already saw a discourse on that. But other than that, not much has changed, right? Everything else looks about the same. I do think Sigrid can just be up here for now. That's my opinion. Even without the shield, like from the calcs I saw, like on a neutral playing field, like Shunkas and Sigrid are about the same to each other. I saw some people upset about Premia. Yeah, it is what it is. Arya is better than Premia, but right now Premia has the advantage in a hard mode, if you care about hard mode, because of the ice weakness. The highest M0 hard mode I have seen is with Premia, but I wonder if that changed. Let's look, chat. This one is full M0, 4 limited S rank, 5 standard, 30. Okay. Where is that run at? Okay, look, so this is all M0 P1. 35,000 with Premia. I could have sworn I saw a higher score than this. Actually, was it from Zik that I saw it from? Yeah. 39. Oh my god. And that's all M0. Wait, I mean, look at this. M0 P1, M0 P1, M0 P1. Wow. Holy shit, Zik. Oh my god, he's a monster. Holy shit, but Zig's a fucking monster. He's a fucking monster. All M0. 39,000. All M0. Holy shit, Zig. With normal substats. Yeah, this is not crazy substats. Yeah, so if we're being honest, like as of right now, she is like kind of technically T0, right? So I can see the argument. But I don't think I'm gonna stay too long on the tier. Rena has a case to go up, but this is M0. So maybe the case is more for M1 Rena being T0, but all I know is T0 support, T0.5 DPS, that shit is cramped. Oh my god. But yeah, I think you can make an argument for Premia to still be up there. Especially when you have people like Zik getting almost 40k on hard mode with full M0. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, but I got to look at my scores. I'm not gonna yap too much about the tier list. It looks pretty much almost identical as last time. Yeah, I think we're good there. Join the Discord. We're at 13,000 members. Come check out the streams. I'm back to streaming full time. And we have a good time. Other than that, I'll see you next time. Say bye, chat. Bye.